Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And now the right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
The right fielder, Noel. V. Marte.
And a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Sends it to Flores. 1 out in the top of the first. Jordan Westberg next to hit for the Rays. First pitch just misses. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 7.
Here's Joe Adell. It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
The designated hitter.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's Austin Hayes. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And strike 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground could be 2. To Pena at second for 1, and that's 2. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch.
Oh! See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's Carlos Correa. That one fouled off. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes not just on offense but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note though on Carlos Correa. He likes to before games go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Adell puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. That's That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Ohtani at second. Pena at first. One gone. That one just missing inside. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now Ben Rice. Just off the inside edge. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Adele squeezes it. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Ohtani back to work. That's outside. And that is ball one. Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and 1 away. Heriberto Hernandez now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Benintendi able to make the grab. So up next, Edmundo Sosa. Outside. 1-0. 2 outs, bases empty. And a base hit right there.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Ezekiel Duran. Pena. They get the force, and that is the 3rd. Bottom of the 2nd, and now it's Wilmer Flores. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Contreras under it, and he's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch misses. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Fought off foul. And that's a little bit high. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field, Marte. Makes the catch for the out. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
That's out the corner.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Esteury Ruiz. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away. MLB Marte, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jordan Westburg next to hit for the Rays. That's in there. That's strike one. Just missed. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Benintendi hustling after it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Joe Adell next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. Back here in San Diego, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
For the Padres, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Hey!
And there's a base hit to left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one misses. And it's 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here comes Carlos Correa. Fly to left his first time. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. A single his first time. This to third. Slings to first. And that is that. Start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and That's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering upstairs. Polanco puts it away for the out. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. And that should be extra bases. Go ahead run on base. Heriberto Hernandez next to hit for the Rays. Here's the strike up high. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Correa tossed the second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Sosa takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Doyle, long run. He's got it, and that's the third out. And we're back. Now here is Jorge Polanco. High fly ball, right field. Marte under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ben Rice, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. Sosa makes the grab. 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 so far.
Flores.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Petco Park. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. Ohtani back to work. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Duran goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Noelvi Marte next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off. Base hit into the outfield. They're waving around Duran. In there safely.
Beat the throw.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
No ball. 2 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 2-2. Marte stands at first with one out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Sneaks through, base hit. Arozarena gets it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Adele.
No, that's a ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. In there for strike 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
First and second, 2 down. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that's we head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Randy Arozarena. Swing at a ground ball. Slings it across. They get the out on Arozarena. Benintendi up here.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And the slider just misses.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And a couple of quick outs. Brenton Doyle, the next up for the Padres.
Number 9, Brenton Doyle.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. As the Rays try and punch back down a run. In the air, left field, down the line. Adele brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Heriberto Hernandez next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off down the right side. In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Man at second. And now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one inside. It's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On a line, base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
The second baseman,
now up for Tampa Bay, Edmundo Sosa. Right through there for a strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. Polanco throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Ezekiel Duran next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. That's a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Rays, MLB Marte. Inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're the top half of the 6th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ohtani tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hauls it in, 1 away. So digging in, Jeremy Pena.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a ball line to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Rice.
Now pitching for
Danny Coulombe into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And it remains 2-2. And that's outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Flores in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
This to center field. Ruiz snags it on the run. And we're back. Down the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 77, Louis Varland.
98 at the knees for a strike. And that one is inside. And that is out of play. And that skips in the dirt. Goes down looking. Joe Adell next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. On the ground. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Benintendi on the move. Nabs it. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. And the batter now, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ruiz makes the grab, one away. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. Hit in the air, center field. Ruiz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Brenton Doyle digs in now. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And that one is lifted in the air. Adell moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher for the Rays, Heriberto Hernandez. And strike one to the catcher.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Outside.
Fastball is outside. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That one 95 to finish him off. Edmundo Sosa will hit next.
Number 45. Abner Uribe.
And first offering is fouled off. Uribe, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Ezekiel Duran.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Cepena second for one. Over to first, but he beats it. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Duran leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. Rule the swing. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game.
Ball 1 and 2.
Benintendi is there. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 8th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Coulomb back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the count is even.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and the count 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
2-2.
Just missed.
That's the ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now Correa up to hit.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now pitching for the
So the
Rays.
Closer summoned from the bullpen,
Number
Edwin
63.
Uceta.
These are the spots
Edwin
relievers really make a
Uceta.
name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Contreras under it, and he's got it. 2 down. Next for the Padres, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 3. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball.
That's strike one. Fly ball to right. Marte. And that ends the inning. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jordan Westburg.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 32.
Swings through that.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. And that one ripped into right. And Benintendi able to make the grab. One away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Adele, the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's the strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
To first, 2 up, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. He was late there. Strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Stepping in, Heriberto Hernandez. The throw to first, and the inning ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. Fouled off to the right. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Ben Rice. Just missed. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Ruiz pulls that one down. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Wilmer Flores. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The next offering misses. Ball one. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.